Have you ever noticed how the most powerful moments in life aren't always loud? Sometimes the deepest change happens quietly. Isaiah 42 opens in a world that feels tired, people worn down by injustice, disappointment, and broken promises. It's a world where voices shout for power, attention, and control. And right into that noise, God introduces someone unexpected. Not a warrior with armor, not a king with an army, but a servant. God says, "Here is my servant, whom I uphold." Not someone who crushes enemies, but someone who carries justice gently. This servant doesn't shout in the streets. He doesn't force people to listen. He doesn't break what's already fragile. Instead, Isaiah says, "A bruised reed he will not break. A dimly burning wick he will not snuff out." In other words, if you're barely holding on, he won't finish you off. If your hope feels weak, he won't put it out. He protects it. This servant brings justice, but not through fear, not through violence, through faithfulness. Slow, steady, unshakable. Isaiah paints a picture of someone who brings light to dark places, someone who opens blind eyes, not just physically, but spiritually, someone who frees people trapped in prisons you can't always see. Fear, shame, hopelessness. And here's the surprising part. God says this servant won't grow tired, won't give up, won't quit until justice fills the earth. That means even when people walk away, even when progress feels invisible, even when hearts are hard, he keeps going. Isaiah 42 reminds us that God's power doesn't always look like force. Sometimes it looks like patience. Sometimes it looks like mercy. Sometimes it looks like someone staying when everyone else leaves. And maybe that's what makes this chapter so powerful, because it tells us something about God and something about us. That God sees the quiet ones, the hurting ones, the people who feel overlooked or forgotten, and he doesn't discard them. He restores them. So if today you feel like a bruised reed, or like your flame is barely flickering, Isaiah 42 says this: you're not too broken, you're not too weak, and you're not beyond hope. God's servant doesn't crush what's fragile. He heals it. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs hope. Follow for more Bible stories told with clarity and heart. And subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next.